Today we're experiencing something we've never dealt with, a line that seems quite long to get into the entrance to a national park. Well, take you along with the good and the bad, the wins and the fails. Usually, as you know, we like to get an early start. We like to go kind of on off hours to beat the crowd. We got a little distracted on the way here because it's my grandma's birthday, and so we stopped in a little town where we had service to do a little video chat, and then we saw that there were these cute little trains and a cute little church and a cute little store with ice cream and coffee.
Yeah, suffice it to say it's almost lunchtime now. We know better than to try to do this, but it happened today, so I don't know what this is gonna look like. I guess we'll find out. We're probably over a mile from the entrance station right now, and it is just backed up as far as the eye can see.
So where are we? We haven't even told you. We're at Mount Rainier National Park, exploring that today.
So you gotta love it when you get to the entrance station and they're like, have a great day, have a good time in the park, and of course your response is, you too! Like, it doesn't get any more awkward than that, so.
Especially when you're like, you too, thanks.
I mean, you're stuck in this booth all day, but have a great time.
Thanks, guys. We made it in. Let's see if we can find a parking spot. We are in the Paradise section of the park. That's where we want to check out the Paradise Inn and do some hiking. And there was a sign as we came in with some lights that said parking full when flashing. It was not flashing.
So I grew up on the eastern side of Washington, and I've got to say, like, just the road driving up here, like, I forgot how great this part of Washington is. This is amazing. I can't remember the last time I saw a mountain out the window of the truck or car or whatever we were doing, where I actually had to crane my neck up to see the top of it. Like, here we go again. I've got to look up like this even to see it. Like, I love the mountains in Colorado, but you don't get this kind of a perspective in Colorado where it's that high above you. This is amazing. And then we arrived at the Paradise Visitor Center to find a massive line at the front door. Both the parking lot at the visitor center and the lower overflow lots were absolutely packed.
So guys, it is not looking promising for us today. I think we are here too late. We've been circling for a while now. We even went down past the lot, down the one-way road where everybody's parallel parking, and there's nothing. People are leaving here and there, but other people are snatching those spots up. So I think we're out of luck. I think we might try to go do a little bit more of the scenic drive and stop by a few of the waterfalls we saw that we had planned to do today as well, and then come back another day much earlier. Be warned.
Yeah.
Well, take you along with the good and the bad, the wins and the fails.
Yeah, today's not so much of a win.
No. All right, so that didn't work out for us. I think this video is gonna be what to do when you have a national park fail video.
Yeah, what not to do in a busy national park in the busiest season ever.
Right. Don't get here late. Don't go to the busiest part of the park where the parking lot fills up like that.
I think you should really just try to get in as early as possible. It was a pretty bad sign as soon as we got here that there was such a long line to get into the park. So we'll chalk this one up to National Park fail.
But that's okay. You really can't be mad when you're in this beautiful place with beautiful views of the mountain. So we're not gonna go home. We're going to sit here and have a little picnic, and then we're gonna go see a couple of waterfalls, because when you have a national park fail, It's not really a fail.
It's not really a fail. We're gonna have a picnic right here on the back of the truck with the view of the mountain right behind us.
So it's just plan B.
Yeah. So we drove down to Narada Falls.
It's 176 feet tall, and it's called a horsetail fall because it has multiple parts of the falls that come down, and then you have a 17-foot plunge into a pool below.
You can get down to the bottom of it by a narrow trail that's sometimes a little bit wet. It's kind of steep.
We see a lot of people going down there, so it can't be too bad, and that's where we're gonna get the really good views. Let's go. So we made it to the bottom. It was a very short walk, and I didn't think it was terribly steep.
Or narrow for that matter.
Yeah, and not slippery at all. So pretty good, definitely worth it. Come down here because you see way more than you do above. And so you can see the horsetail part, and then it plunges the rest of the way down. And I thought that you could get a little further down, but from here it's still spectacular. And there's not as much mist either as we expected. I put the kids in their rain jackets, as you saw, thinking that there might be a lot of spray, but
it's also really easy to get to. It's just a little pull off the road on your way up to Paradise, so.
Stop here, it's beautiful.
So for our last stop on this failed but not totally failed trip for today is another waterfall. And I know this one's gonna be good because it's named after my wife.
There we go. It's even spelled the same as my name. So now I'm interested to see what it looks like. Let's go. This one is really pretty. We love how it's framed by the bridge. And also the blue color down there is particularly striking.
So not a bad day all in all.
Not what we expected to be doing today necessarily, but a great day nonetheless.
Yeah, so stay tuned. We're gonna make another trip back to try to go see that trail up by Paradise again.
Yeah, but in the meantime, if you guys are in the same situation, your plans don't work out, you have to mix it up a little bit, you're going to national parks and they're busy, just know you can make a wonderful day of it. Try not to get down in the dumps about it. Smile, keep going, and it'll turn out great.
See you next time.
Bye. We can hardly believe that this is the same park. That was a breeze. If you like our content, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified the next time we release a travel video. See you soon!
So I'm trying my hardest to get it inside these parking lines, and I'm pulling forward and I'm watching for the white line on my backup camera.
And pulling like kind of forward and backward to kind of get in there.
And then the wind blows and my white line starts to flutter away, and I'm like,
great.
That's not a white line, that's a piece of toilet paper.